So right now what we're going to do is use our Andis T-Outliners, and we're going to begin creating the ball line, which is just a little bit above the ear, top of the ear. So use the Andis T-Outliner and create the ball line, and you can see I'm keeping it kind of low, so I'm starting low and I'm going down after that. So I'm using the T-Outliner. As you can see, I'm going around both sides of the hair. Make sure it lines up and just getting rid of all the excess hair before we begin fading. So right now we're going to use the Andis Super Shaver just to get rid of the stubble and any of the bulk left behind. This creates a smoother surface and makes the fade look a little bit better. So the client wants a number 4 on top, so we're going to use the number 4 wall guard and go against the grain, as you can see. So number 4 against the grain, that's what he wants on top. So now I'm going to use the wall number 1 guard, and I'm going to begin fading, creating the first guideline, as you can see. So it's probably about an inch up. So use the wall number 1 guide and start creating the first guideline. So now I'm going to go with the wall 1.5 guard, aka the 1.5. Going to go up another 2-3 centimeters and begin blending it. So we just went from a number 1 to a 1.5 now. So keep following the steps. Now we're going to go to the wall number 2. So we just left to 1.5. So now we're going to go to the number 2 and continue blending up about 1 or 2 centimeters so it blends right up. So now I'm going to take the wall half guard. I'm going to start pecking away at the number 1 line. So that was the first step by using number 1. So now we're going to take the half guard and begin cleaning up some of the bulk around the wall number 1 guard, as you can see. What I'm going to do right now is start getting rid of the 1 guidelines. I'm going to have the clipper fully open. I'm going to be using different notches alongside the clipper to get rid of the ball line, as you can see. This is another technique I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using my Andis T-Outliner just to flick away the remaining bits of the fade line right there, as you can see. So I'm just lightly flicking it away, as you can see right there. So now what we're going to do is use the Andis Super Shaver like we first used in the beginning, and we're going to tap the fade line out right there towards the bottom just to get rid of that line right there. So now what we're going to do is repeat the same process over as we did to the right side. We're going to do the same thing to the left side right now. So just flicking that same line out right there, slowly with the Andis T-Outliner as mentioned before. So this is now one of the easier parts, doing the lineup. So we're trying to keep the lineup as natural as possible. You don't really want to push anything back, just follow the line that's already there. So you want to stretch your skin at the opposite way you're using the razor blade. See right there? So right now I'm just going to use the T-Outliner just to touch up any areas that the razor blade can't get sometimes.